Right, today I'm going to start now use of multimedia, that is lesson number 4, right? Okay, so this is very interesting lesson. I told you to download some multimedia, right, softwares. You can remember that those things, right? I will, right? Okay, right. Now we can continue this lesson, right? Here, first of all, I should ask from you one of the question, what is a digital graphic? Normally, you know, you are using most of the time digital graphic. You normally, uh, there are so many selfies and also all belongs to digital graphics. But I want to ask from you, what is digital graphic? Are there any Sinhala medium students here?
Yes, miss.
Yes, right. එතකොට සිංහල මීඩියා අපි කියන්නේ පුතේ අංකිත ග්‍රාෆික කියලා. So you have to go through that, right? Okay. Right. ඒ වචන ඔයගොල්ලෝ ගන්න ඕන පුතේ. හරි මට වැඩිපුර ඉංග්‍රීසි මීඩියම් වචන කියවුණොත් ඔයගොල්ලෝ අර වචනේ ඔලුවට දාගන්න. මොකද because they have given you the normally සිංහල මීඩියම් පේපර් එකේ පුතේ දෙන්නේ මේ සිංහල වචනේ. ඒක නිසා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ඒක confuse වෙයි කියලා මට බයයි නිසා හැමලේම ඒ වචනේ ඔලුවට දාගන්න පුතා. මොකද paper ke prashna avot ogolan take apart confusion but we can do the normal then now we have to do some test paper, we have to do some test, online test too, right? Because I have to measure yours normally your position, right? So that's why I want to do the paper, right? Not next week, right? Not next week. So, very nearest day I will give you the paper, right? So therefore you have to go to the subject, right? Okay, right. So my question is, what is a digital graphic? So I want to ask from Dinet. Can you tell me any answer for that? No, I want the definition for the digital graphic.
Computer images and animations created by computer software.
Yeah, here we cannot include the animation. So here we are talking about only the graphics. So you can see the images which are normally handled by the computer. So that's okay. Even animation we cannot say puta, right? Because here we are talking about only the graphics. Then after only we have to do the animations also. But here we are talking about only the digital. You are telling about that some animated clips, no? Yeah, sometimes that is okay, but normally we have to say the images, right? So there is one of the definition here. You can see drawings or images created with the use of computer graphics software are called digital graphic, right? So this definition I picked from your textbook, right? Sinhala media you can see, right? But here nirmane karala, here create mean if you are getting some picture with your smartphone, that is also one of the graphic image. That's why you can handle that image by using the computer, right? And some by using some editing softwares too, right? Okay, so this is important, Puta. Drawings or images created with the use of computer graphics software are called digital graphics, right? So this is the definition from your textbook, therefore we can get that, right? Yes, right, that's all right. Okay, when you're considering the digital graphic, there are 4 main elements, right? Here, pixel. So when you are considering the image, you have to think about the pixels, right? I know when you are purchasing the mobile phone, you are considering on the pixel rate, right? Can you remember, right? right? You're asking always how many pixels. So just like that, I heard those questions. So you are think about that pixels. Can you tell me more pixels mean what about the quality of the image? Is it increase or decrease? More pixels, quality increase or decrease? So I want to ask. Yashin, can you tell me if there are normally higher number of pixels mean pixel rate එක වැඩි කියන්නේ පුතේ quality එක වැඩිද අඩුයිද normally when you are purchasing the phone.
High quality.
Yes, if it has a high pixel rate mean that quality also high. So that's why you are purchasing the mobile phone also normally considering that pixel rate, no? Okay, so then after resolution, that is also we have discussed with this, right? Then size, right? And another one is color, right? So those are the basic elements of the digital image, right? Okay. Then after we have to go through that, what is a pixel and all, but I think uh, I want to start today this lesson, but I think next day, because there are some more things in this lesson, therefore I think we have to start the revision part, right? Then next week we can continue from here, right? Okay, we'll go to the revision part, right? Right, you have, I think you have a 2019 paper. We discussed this one, right? We discuss and finish this part. So what about this? Somebody told me this is hard to understand, but I think I send you the video so you can repeat it and try to understand. Then if it is normally, if it is hard for you, again you can tell me to explain it, right? That's why I'm okay, try to understand that, otherwise you can tell me it again to explain. So what about this? I think we discussed this one or not. Normally last day online class we discussed, but I think with you we didn't discuss these things, right? Okay, we have done or not? Right. Okay, try to do the try to find the answer first. If you find the answer, you can mark it. Yes. Is it or her? Who marked this? Who marked this answer? Right. Okay. Now we can go to that. Consider following pseudocode segment. Here you can see begin read units. Right here they told we have to use that 175 as the normally value of variable units, right? So here you can see read units, so it should be 175, right? Okay, if units less than or equals to 50, 175 less than or equals to 50, yes or no? Yes, no? Huh? Yes or no? Okay, Saritya. Right. Yes or no, Puta? This one? 175 less than? 175? Puta? Is it true or false? It's okay. It is false, no? Less than?
False.
Yes, very good. 175 less than or equals to 50. It is false, right? When it is false, what will happen? If it is false, mean it not execute this part. It execute only the else part, because you know this else part execute when the condition is false only, right? Therefore, it execute this part. Okay, now we have to move here. Then don't go to the true part, right? Okay, then you know 175 here. Then 175 greater than 50. Yes or no? 175 greater
Yes.
than. Yes, if it is
Yes.
yes, then yes, we can put here T. And here 175 is less than or equals to 150. Yes or no?
No.
No. So this is false, right? So you can see here this part is true, this part is false. Then you can see within that AND logic, right? You know how to process that AND logic. If there a single input is false, what will happen? That to the output, that output also false, no? Therefore, right? And එක නිසා පුතේ and එකේදී වෙන්නේ එක්කෙනෙක් හරි false නම් false වෙන නිසා it execute only this else part again. Here you can see 175 minus 150, it's 25. Then 25 into 5 is 125. Then 125 plus 350, it should be 375. Then my question is, when I replace this and by O, what will happen? Shall I ask someone? Okay, anybody can answer for me. If it is O, mean what? You know, when you're using the O logic, you know 1 or 0, it pass what? Yes, very good, Viduni, right? When it is 1 or 0, it pass 1, no? Here you can see, this is true part, here false part. So with the old logic, what will happen? It execute the true part. So therefore, it is not going to the else part, it execute only the true part when it is only, right? So don't think this is wrong, this is correct. Your question is finished, but I am asking another question. When it is replaced by O, it go to the true part, right? So then you have to get the answer. Then 175 minus 50 means 125. 125 5 times 2 is what? You know, 250, no? Then 250 plus 50, that is 300. When it is O, the answer should be this, right? Okay, but your answer is correct. But when it is only, this is the answer, right? Then another homework, right? So you have more homework. First of all, you should complete that first lesson. Then after, in your revision book, you should draw the flow chart. So I can remember I have given you to draw the another flow charts too, right? But I think right? I know I have given you to draw the flow charts for this question number 37 and 39, right? Okay, we discussed this one. If it is yes, please tell me, right? If it is not, it's okay. No need to worry about that. You have to do. Right. Here you can see here, if 0 and 1 respectively are given as inputs for X. In the following logic circuit, the two respective outputs at Y. Okay, so this is very important here. If 0 and 1, no, so when it is past 0, because at the first time it's sent 0, right? If it is past 0, what will happen? It goes to here 0 directly, and here you know it passed 1, right? Okay. Normally you know with this 0, so this is AND gate. Whatever the input of B, it is becomes 0. Right? Can you understand me? සිංහල මීඩියම් දරුවනේ බිඳුව අපි ඉස්සෙල්ලා ගමු x ගෙන් ආදානය වෙනවා කියලා. ඒතර එයා බිඳුව නම් මෙතන එන්නේ අනිත් පැත්තෙන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නවා not එකකින් හින්දා මේ පැත්තට 1 යනවා. ඒතර මෙතන බිඳුව තියෙද්දි ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නවා and logic එකේ ස්වභාවය, it is what, when one single, at least single input is 0, that is what, that output is 0. Therefore, whatever the input of B, so not consider that input, because you know, you can see that one of the input is 0. Therefore, this part becomes 0. Therefore, it pass only the result A. It activate only A with this OR gate, right? Because this side is inactive. So then you can apply, if you put here 1, so you know 1 into 1, 1, it pass 1. If A is 0, what will happen? 1 into 0, 0. So here you can see values of A is, you can see as an output. I input first time 1, then 1 into 1, 1. If I put 0, then 0 into 1, 0. So you can see that result of A, normally input of A is the output of Y. Here at the Y position, you can see the A's result. අපි Aට දුන්න 1 සහ 0 නම් පුතේ output එකත් ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ 1 සහ 0. Therefore you can see that first time that when the X is 0, that output is A, right? Same, you can think another one. When it is 1, what will happen? X is 1 mean, you know, this side is 0 and this side is 1. Same thing happen. right? If it is 1 mean, if it is 0 mean, you know, this side totally inactive because of this 0, right? Whatever the value of A, it's 0 pass, right? But here you can see because of this, B is 1 mean, 1 into 1, 1, then it pass 1. If it is 0, then it pass 0. So you can see the value of B is equals to the output, because with the old logic, it is B, right? Then you can see when the value of X is 1, it send B. When the value of 0 is, it send B. So our answer is here, according to the order, 0 and 1 respectively. That answer should be what, Putha? It should be A comma B, right? Then you can go through this video clip and you can follow this question. Then again try to understand what I am said, right? Okay. If you have any question, you can tell me. Right. Any problem, Putha? If you haven't any problem, we can finish our class. So you go through the video clips. I will send you the video clips. Please go through that and try to, then you should complete this 2019 paper, right? Okay. So don't normally,